In Texas, a battle escalating between the state's Republican Attorney General Ken Paxton and the Republican-controlled House. On Wednesday, a House ethics panel heard explosive testimony from investigators detailing what they described as years of misconduct by the Attorney General. Just a day before, Paxton accused Texas House Speaker Dade Phelan of being drunk while conducting official House business. CNN's Rosa Flores has details.
A Texas-sized brawl between two of the most powerful Republicans in the Lone Star State. Texas House Speaker Dade Phelan and Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton exploding after this clip went viral.
Objection to the opposite amendment. The chair has none. Amendment is adopted.
Phelan appearing to slur his words last Friday during official House business.
Send the amendment. The amendment is acceptable.
The mumbling coming at the end of a 13-hour day and sparking a slew of tweets by the state's top law enforcement officer. First, calling for his fellow Republican to resign for, quote, apparent debilitating intoxication, though presenting no evidence. Then, asking the House Investigations Committee to open an inquiry into the Speaker for presiding in an obviously intoxicated state, again presenting no evidence. Democrat House member Terry Canales defending Phelan, saying, I had multiple interactions with the Speaker throughout the day and that night, and I can say unequivocally he was not under the influence.
If it was something else or it was just that he was tired, then it definitely makes Ken Paxton look like a bully.
Phelan fighting back through a spokesperson saying Mr. Paxton's statement today amounts to little more than a last-ditch effort to save face about this.
The committee will meet in a public hearing.
The Texas House General Investigating Committee, a panel that looks into corruption with the power to initiate impeachment proceedings, issuing a letter to Paxton demanding preservation of documents and saying, quote, the House is conducting an investigation related to your request for $3.3 million of public money to pay a settlement resolving litigation between your agency and terminated whistleblowers.
Each was fired after reporting General Paxton to law enforcement.
The public hearing Wednesday lasted more than 3 hours.
And you said of nearly every single person that your team interviewed as part of this process, that nearly every single person expressed fear and concern about retaliation from Ken Paxton.
The testimony by a group of attorneys, stunning.
That is absolutely accurate.
Thank you.
Describing Paxton's alleged misconduct related to a whistleblower lawsuit he settled in February, obligating Texas taxpayers, not Paxton, to pay the $3.3 million settlement. As part of the settlement, the Texas AG issued an apology, but that does not constitute admission of liability.
This definitely looks like Ken Paxton trying to deflect his own problems onto the Speaker of the House.
After the hearing, the mudslinging continued. Paxton calling the House Speaker the L word, saying Phelan is a, quote, liberal, that it's not surprising that a committee appointed by him would seek to disenfranchise Texas voters and sabotage my work as Attorney General, and that every allegation is easily disproved. Phelan's communications director firing back, saying the Attorney General appears to have routinely abused his powers for personal gain and exhibited blatant disregard for the ethical and legal propriety expected of the state's leading law enforcement officer.